Hallo liebe Zuschauer, ich bin Lisa.
Hello dear viewers, I'm Lisa and I work as a product manager at VAUDE, and today I'd like to introduce you to the Elope Storm Jacket, which is part of VAUDE's circular concept and will be available for you from spring 2024. The Elope line is our most technical track and hike line at VAUDE, and you should choose products from this series if you undertake moderate to very demanding hikes in the mountains. What was VAUDE's motivation for this jacket? The theme was rethinking and innovation. Under the Rethink theme, we launched products on the market for the first time in summer 2024 that go one step further than before in terms of sustainability, and we are taking our previous commitment one step further. Our aim in the product area was to bring products onto the market that are made entirely from recycled materials, meaning not just the main materials, but also all other components of the zipper pullers or cords, primarily from single-origin PET polyester. Our main objective for the products is to create a sturdy design that can ideally be easily repaired by either you or me, ensuring longevity and practicality. When selecting materials, we make sure that we use very robust materials so that your purchased item will last a really long time. Last but not least, to close the Rethink cycle, the question naturally arises as to what happens to your product after its service life. Due to the purity of the PET polyester, it is possible for us to turn an old Rethink product into a new yarn, which can then be used for a new textile product. So a new textile is made from an old textile. Our Rethink products have another special feature. You will find a QR code in the garments, which will take you to the VAUDE.com page, where you can find all the information about Rethink and our new circular concept. But if you are even more interested in the topic of Rethink and our circular concept, just watch one of our other Miyagi videos. Here it is explained in more detail and you will find more information. With the Elope Storm Jacket, we have developed a really great product for all those who want to be stylish on the mountain with a clear conscience for people and nature. The feel of the jacket is super soft and comfortable, and we have used a very light structure in our main material. If you take a look at the inside of the jacket, you will notice its gritty structure. This particular structure serves the purpose of wicking away moisture from the body while you're out on the mountain and begin to perspire. By doing so, it prevents any wet surface from coming into direct contact with your skin. The primary material used for crafting this jacket is a storm fleecer that boasts windproof properties. Its breathability is exceptionally high thanks to the absence of a membrane. So, when you're out and about and start sweating, you can always rely on maintaining an optimal body climate. Additionally, this material is highly resistant to abrasion. This means that when you're hiking on the mountain with a backpack, especially in the area where the backpack's shoulder straps make contact with the jacket, you won't experience any negative effects from rubbing against the fabric. Therefore, the jacket's durability is guaranteed. Furthermore, we have achieved a stretched fit for the jacket through careful tailoring and the weaving process of the main material, all while ensuring no elastane is involved. And you can still move optimally in the jacket and have great freedom of movement, despite the fact that the jacket is part of the circular concept and only consists of few materials. On the subject of freedom of movement, it should also be mentioned that the jacket has 2 tucks in the shoulder area, which simply gives us more freedom of movement in the upper torso area. VAUDE is also constantly improving its material efficiency in order to reduce waste in production. In other words, here at the back of the jacket, for example, we have one seam, and this is because we have 2 pattern pieces. In terms of efficiency, this is simply better than if we only had 1 pattern piece, which saves valuable resources. We provide a convenient chest pocket on the front of the jacket, allowing you to safely store your cell phone. Additionally, the jacket is equipped with 2 side pockets for added convenience. Depending on the weather conditions you find yourself in, we have a cord stopper at the top of the hood. where you can pull the hood tighter or wider as you wish, and we have the same at the bottom hem of the jacket. Additionally, the jacket is equipped with adjustable Velcro closures at the bottom of the sleeves. This allows you to easily adjust and close the jacket if you start feeling a bit chillier on the mountain. The adjustment can be made at these 3 points to ensure the perfect fit and warmth. As mentioned earlier, we are also introducing a fantastic men's version of the jacket, which will be available in spring 2024. However, the features of the men's version are identical to the women's version, except for the color options. For women, we offer a lovely Nordic blue and a slightly darker shade called Dark Sea. For men, we have the classic Phantom Black, and then a slightly more colorful version Woodland with Dark Sea together. Let's rethink together, find new solutions, and make the world a better place. That's it from me. Thanks for listening, and see you soon.